Japanese JIRO-style ramen is an incredibly flavorful and profoundly satisfying pork noodle soup that is piled high with toppings. It has a fascinating history. Originating from JIRO ramen restaurants in Tokyo in the late 1960s, it features a distinctive blend of shoyu and tonkatsu, or pork bone broth, accompanied by thick, chewy noodles and substantial chunks of pork. JIRO ramen was heartier and more filling than the traditional versions of the time. The dish was designed to appeal to the working class, offering them a calorie-dense and affordable meal. University students quickly embraced JIRO ramen for its sheer size and rich, flavorful taste, and it became a staple for students needing energy to power through those long study sessions. Over the years, JIRO-style ramen developed a loyal following and even became somewhat of a cultural phenomenon. Its reputation for being a challenge of sorts grew as many diners sought to finish the massive servings of ramen. To this day, JIRO ramen remains beloved by university students and ramen enthusiasts alike, both for its bold flavors and for the sense of community it fosters. The dish is still considered a hearty, satisfying meal, and many people continue to seek out JIRO ramen for its distinct and powerful taste, making it a lasting symbol of Tokyo's food culture. Today, we'll explore the art of preparing this iconic dish and make it as easy and authentic as possible. The first step involves searing pork belly to golden perfection and braising, then marinating that overnight in a savory and sweet, ultra-flavorful cooking sauce called tare. This gorgeous umami-rich sauce is infused with soy sauce, mirin or sake, miso paste, ginger, green onions, and sugar, and it greatly enhances the flavor of the pork. Now, you can marinate the pork belly for a shorter period of time, but it won't pack quite as much of a flavor punch. On the second day, we focus on the incredible pork broth. I use Japanese otofuku tonkatsu ramen soup concentrate for this. They're not a sponsor, by the way. It simply creates the most incredible pork broth I've ever tasted. Now for the fun part, assembling our masterpiece. We start with a base of that rich tare at the bottom of the bowl, followed by the simmering pork broth. Next, in go the noodles, which absorb the broth's flavors. You'll notice I use more traditional, thinner ramen noodles here because I couldn't find the thick ones anywhere. Just be sure to use Japanese noodles made with kansui, which makes the noodles firmer, chewier, and gives them that slightly elastic texture that is characteristic of ramen. Please don't use those cheapo 15-cent a pack noodles for this soup. Now, what's JIRO ramen without its mountain of toppings? We add slices of our succulent chashu, blanched bean sprouts and cabbage, both seasoned with a touch of salt and sesame oil, minced garlic, sliced green onions, and a beautiful soy sauce egg. And for those who love a spicy kick, add a healthy amount of chili sauce. And there you have it, a bowl of absolutely delicious JIRO-style ramen. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care.